Hey, I'm Connor. We are Conjurer, and these are our 5 touring tips that we would recommend to other bands and stuff, or anybody thinking about going on a tour. I guess number 1 for me, the main one that I kind of keep on top of, is keep on top of your merch regularly. So don't wait until you run out of sizes in something and then have to go run out to the van and leave someone waiting for like 10 minutes. Just if you've got time, whenever you get into the venue, count through what you've got, what you need, go get it then, so that you've got plenty to sell during the show, and then just repeat every single day, because then it's less of a chore getting 2 or 3 t-shirts a day than it is having to get 20 because you're out of everything.
Out the back of the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a locked suitcase.
Yeah.
I would say that
What's your name?
Oh God, my name's Brady. I'm playing Conjurer. Look at that. I would say that if you can make it work, try and bring someone with you that knows what they're doing, especially if it's your first time, especially if you're traveling abroad. So we've had Nick, our good friend from Apocalypse, with us on both of our tours now, who has acted as our tour manager and a merch guy, a bit of everything, helped us book hotels when we could afford it, things like that. And just someone that helps you deal with the fact that you don't know where you are, you don't know what day it is, you're knackered from playing a show, and now you've got to drive like 3 hours. Someone that can kind of help you stay on top of that. And again, Joel, who's the tour manager for the whole tour, is absolutely on top of all of that kind of stuff. So bring people you trust with you where you can.
I'm Dan, also in Conjurer apparently. My tip would probably be, as tempting as it is, don't eat shit all the time. Because as fun as it may seem, it will bite you in the ass, definitely.
Literally.
And yeah, basically, there's not going to be that many chances to like stay healthy on tour, especially like in somewhere like America where like everywhere is so few and far between, like places like good grocery stores and stuff like that. As much as, yeah, they're everywhere, depending on your drives, like we usually do 6-8 hour drives like per day and stuff, and you just want to be as vigilant as you can, like eat a lot of fruit, stay hydrated, hydration is key, and yeah, just don't get too carried away. Like on our last tour, I definitely got carried away. It was like, yeah, Wendy's every day, that's going to be sick, but then you quite quickly will fall ill. I would say, because I got very, very ill on the last tour, and I think if I'd have stayed on top of like my vitamins and things like that a bit better, then I had a great time, but I'd have had a better time. And yeah, just stay as healthy as you can, essentially. Have fun, but stay healthy.
So yeah, the other one I would say is be nice. Like, it sounds super simple, but I remember first hearing this and someone putting it so bluntly. It was Mark Holcomb from Periphery. The way he phrased it was, don't be a dick, I believe, or something along those lines, but it's genuinely true. You want to try and be the easiest band to work with. Like, you want to not be over nice to the point where you're annoying, but you want to try and make sure that you get along and introduce yourself and say hi to all of your tour mates in the other band, that sort of thing. Offer to help in any way you can. If you need help loading gear in and out, that sort of thing. If you need, oh yeah, you can borrow my cable, absolutely, that sort of thing. So obviously, yeah, first and foremost, be nice to the people you're touring with, but also be nice to venue staff, venue crew, obviously concert goers, fans, all of that, because it pays off in so many ways. Like, an example is a couple of shows ago, merch cut is a thing that exists where basically different venues will take different percentages of the money you make for merch just to try and cover some of their costs.
Which is bullshit.
Okay. But through being, and at the end of the day, everyone knows it sucks, but it's just someone doing their job. At the end of the day, you don't need to like be a dick to someone just trying to do their job and cover their own back. And through being nice to this person, we were able to actually save a bit of money and that sort of thing. So it pays off, basically. So I would say, yeah, do your best to not be annoying, but be nice. Like, it costs nothing to, just be an all-round decent person to be around.
One thing that people don't really think about, especially I certainly didn't before our first US tour, was like, you're in a van with someone for between 2 and however many weeks. For us it was 6. you need to learn to get along in such an I'm gonna not hold that up, in such an intense environment and cut each other some slack. So, you know, if someone's not feeling well, pack their gear down for them and cover match for a bit longer so they can like chill out and feel a bit better, and know that when you're feeling shitty, they'll pick up your slack. And just like, yeah, don't have specific roles that every single person does every day. You want everyone to be able to do anything, so if for whatever reason you can cover it. So you want to be the guy that puts in as much effort as possible to help out your mates, and it just makes everyone's life easier. And yeah, just it's kind of what Connor said, just don't be a dick. It's well easy.